You all understand that, right? Okay. Let's try and understand this quickly. I have maybe I have another slide I want to show you later. All right. And zero article. Zero article means no article needed. All right. There is a specific, I think it's 10 marks, and passage in your midterm exam that I give you. Fill in the blanks with a, and, the, or zero article. So you have to understand this. Then only you can get 10 upon 10 there. Is that okay? Alright, let's try and understand that. An article is a kind of adjective. Yeah, it is an adjective, alright, which is always used with and gives some information about a noun. Alright? A is used when the next word begins with a consonant sound here, not the letter, but the sound. And N is used when the next word begins with a vowel sound. Alright? A-E-I-O-U sound is the sound. A and N are called indefinite articles. Should be an S there. Alright, indefinite articles. Because the noun it goes with is indefinite or general. The meaning of the article a is similar to the number 1. But 1 is stronger and gives more emphasis. So you say a bill, a European. Why, even though it starts with E, it is a European? Can somebody help me? A European. Why? No C. I think you know. It's the sound, not the letter E. Right? But why a European? Because the sound is Y sound. European. Can you understand that? Is that okay? European is Y sound. That's why a European. Can all of you follow? Yes or no? Can you understand? Can? All of you okay? Yeah? Like the letter S. Do you say S? Please add S to your word. Do you say S? No. What do you say? NS. Can you understand now? Because S, even though it is it is S, but the sound is S. So it's starting with A sound. That's why NS. NN. Can you understand now? Alright? So all that you must know. Okay. A bill, a European, a house. This is the H sound. Alright? A magazine, a union. Union is the Y sound. So that's why a union, not N. Is that okay? Alright? Then N ability. N estimate. There you see. N NBA. N is the A sound. So that's why NBE. Is that okay now? Alright? N umbrella. This one you people know. Okay, alright. The word the is known as the definite article and indicates a specific thing. The. It's a definite. Alright? In general, the zero article is used with proper nouns, mass nouns, where the reference is indefinite, and plural count nouns or plural countable nouns where the reference is indefinite also. Right? Number 4. A, N, and zero articles are used before unspecified singular countable nouns. Like the example here, he lives in a flat. Because we don't know which flat. He lives in a flat. Is that okay? But if we know, then we say he lives in the flat. Because we know that is the flat he's living in the flat. Clear now? Alright? Before mentioning a profession, she is a chemical engineer. Chemical engineer, and he's a doctor. Is that okay now? Okay? See, when expressing a measurement, okay, measurement, be clear with this. The speed limit is 55 kilometers an hour. Even though that word has H, we don't say hour. Can you understand? We say hour. Ah is the vowel sound. Yes or no? Alright? An honest boy. It is an honor. the journey would take an hour because all these words, the H sound is dropped. So it's the R sound. Is that okay? Can you follow? Is that okay? Okay? Alright. Let's move on. The cost is Rm 150 a liter. 1 liter. Right? 1 hour, an hour. 1 liter, a liter. Alright, before I go to this, okay, let me finish this section and then I'll bring you the, I got a special notes which I want to share with you also. Alright? Alright, to describe all examples of the same kind. Like here, same kind. A balance sheet is a document that lists assets and liabilities. Same kind. Is that okay? Before a specific noun that we have mentioned before. Alright? Let's be careful. I had a Jaguar and a Mercedes Benz. The spelling is NZ, wrong spelling. Benz, alright? B-E-N-Z. I had a Jaguar and a Mercedes Benz, but I sold the Jaguar to my brother. Why the here? Because it is going back to the earlier Jaguar. Is that okay? All of you okay? Okay? Can you understand? Alright? When it is clear what particular thing or place meant, it is clear. That means it's becoming definite. Alright? I'll meet you in the staff car park. That means you know the staff car park behind block C. That's why the. Where is the classroom? We are going into a classroom. Where is the classroom? Is that okay? Because it's definite now. Alright? When two nouns are joined with of, okay, when you use of, two nouns are joined, like history and commerce, two nouns, so the history of commerce, the balance of trade, a mountain of photocopy. Okay, why suddenly here it's a mountain? That means it is a lot, right? A lot here is not definite. So that's why a mountain of photocopy. It's not the real mountain. Alright? A mountain here meaning a lot. So a mountain of photocopy. Alright? You cannot say the mountain of photocopy. No. Alright? So a mountain of photocopy. A breach of contract. A breach. Alright? Breaking the contract. A breach of contract. Alright? So you will use a here. Alright? Be careful. Before adjectives to specify a category of people or things. Alright? This is specific. This is a specific category of people or things. Alright? So on that side of the road, the rich people live. That means that side all rich people. So that's why it is the. Is that okay now? It's definite. Alright? So that's why we say the rich, the poor, the middle classes, the mobile phone, the textile industry. Alright? Why the mobile phone? I have a mobile phone. But the mobile phone was invented 20 years ago. Can you understand now? Alright? We are talking about the specific invention. Alright, let's move on. Before mentioning certain institutes, alright, institutes, these are very specific, probably everybody knows, so we say the United Nations, the IMF, International Monetary Fund, the IMF, which is related to the World Bank, alright, the Bundesbank, Bundes is usually German bank, the Bundesbank, alright, the BBC. All these are very specific. Is that okay? You can understand, alright? Also in superlative expressions, superlative you know. Positive, comparative, superlative. Got three, right? So we say tall, taller, tallest. So if it is the tallest, if it's the superlative, then we use the. Right? Right? So we say General Motors is the biggest car manufacturer. I don't know how true, but General Motors is the biggest because biggest superlative. So the the biggest. He is the tallest in the class. Alright? This student is the shortest in the class. Can you understand now? Alright? Superlative form. Alright, next. With uncountable nouns used in a general sense. Alright? So you see, that's why many of you get confused. Nothing succeeds like success. Alright? General sense, nothing succeeds like success. You can't say nothing succeeds like a success. Wrong. Nothing succeeds like the success. No. Nothing succeeds like success. In a general sense, with zero article needed. Is that clear? Okay? Alright. Information is power. Unity is strength. All this I think you know. Alright? Before unspecified plural nouns. Unspecified. So you don't say, if you're talking in a general sense, of course you can say the people. But that is the people. A group, a specific group of people. But if it is general, then you just say people often distrust politicians. Alright? In a general sense. Which politician? We don't know. But generally, all politicians are. Okay, mainly they are corrupt. Especially in Malaysia. Other countries are not. Alright? Okay. Alright, so people often distrust politicians. Okay. Alright. Okay, next. Before the names of places and people, of course, zero article. We cannot say a Jared, a Henry, cannot. The Lucy, cannot. Can you understand now? Yeah? So, no article needed before names of people and places. Oxford, Singapore, Dr. Nan, President Lincoln. Alright? So, all these zero article. All countries zero article except a few countries. You all know that? A few countries, they have the article the. The. Can you think of any country? Like Korean students, you went to a country before coming here. That country has the. The Philippines. Yes or no? Alright? Malaysia is Malaysia. Kenya is Kenya. Colombia is Colombia. Alright? Most